Sorry for the long intro. Just I was doing things around the apartment. Excuse me for that. I'm sorry about that. Um, hey Danielle, hey Dree, Purple FedEx. I think you're called. Welcome in. I don't know who you are, but nothing surprises me anymore on YouTube. If you understand what I'm saying, nothing surprises me in this world. Do you know what I mean? I haven't been on YouTube in I don't know a day or two. I guess in American time it would seem a lot different, but in UK time I think it was perhaps a day and a half or something like that. All I wanted to do was sleep. We're coming up near the holidays. A lot of people's feelings are can be really raw. A lot of people don't want to be here anymore, but we still are. We still are. You know what I mean? You slugging it out and doing the best you can do, and I guess sometimes it's not fucking good enough. You know what I mean? Makes any sense, anyone? You do the best you can do, but I guess it ain't good enough. And sometimes people, I guess sometimes people's feelings don't want to be around, don't want to be here anymore. If that makes any sense to anybody, because I mean, this the Christmas season is a hard season. I would say that. I decided to well deliberately knock myself out for 2 days because although I mightn't see that in the US time, but trust me, it is in the UK time. Because you don't want to be fucking awake. Who wants to be awake when you're here by yourself? No one. Who wants to be awake for a lot of things? No one. I think I had a better time, believe it or not, when I was in the hospital this time last year. I wasn't here in the apartment by myself, and and that's what it was. I've been chewing on these bloody mint sweets. I mean, they're crazy, but yeah. But yeah, I think I tried to knock myself out for 2 days solid, trying to sleep, wanting to sleep. Because when you're sleeping, you don't you're not in your own reality, I guess, if that's a good way of saying that. When you're sleeping, you can be whatever you want in your dreams, but you gotta wake up and then you face reality. The reality is crap, more or less. I believe it is completely crap. I hate it. I would do anything to change my circumstance right now, but I can't. There's a thing called entrapment, and there's a thing called trapped. I guess in a weird way, called a little bit entrapment, but more trapped than anything else that I've ever experienced in my life. And yeah, I am 44 years of age, and I feel like that I've lived a life more older than that. From the young age of 8 years of age, always pining and missing after a person. Once again, I'm doing the same thing now. What changes? You know what I mean? Hey, Pinto, how you doing, lovely? What changes? Nothing. Nothing ever changes. I'm still pining after a person, but a different person at that. I'm not pining after the same person right now, but pining is an awful thing. I don't know. I don't even know why you even came on live tonight because I really don't. I just thought I would come on. Because I know I do have a lot of American friends who do probably care about me. I've been on like for a bit for because all I wanted to do was sleep. Hey, cool gamer. All I wanted to do was sleep because Christmas season is where look. A lot of people have Christmas trees up and they got their turkeys ready and they got their stuff ready and they got a lot going on. A lot of us don't have that. You know what I mean? We don't have that. A lot of people put their lights out there. You know, they've had their Christmas lights out in the front yard there, and they have the tree going on. Then they have this and they have that. But I would say there's a lot of people out there who don't have the luxury of having that stuff at all. You know, they don't have the luxury of having the most important people in their life around them around Christmas time. You know, people say to me, "Oh, well, you can change that." Um, I did believe that I did fucking change it, but you know, a certain person is trying to play hardball with me right now, and it's not good. But come the January, we'll see how much that goes along. You know, we have it. You know, I can throw a lot of charges on that person. Number one being attempted murder, but I mean, don't look, Susan, don't worry about that because you know, don't think about that, right? Well, my back has been fucked up for a long time because I've been thrown off 15 feet. And I've never complained or never said a fucking word, you know what I mean? Imagine that. Because I wanted to protect my son. And now what we have going on is I'm at home. Hey, Georgette. I'm at home. My son should be coming down here Christmas Day because he has that. I don't even want to name the person's name because these people coming from Maryland, they think that's more important than honoring the court documentations, and I will have to take a look into that. Come January, I guess January will be the time to do that. But I am gonna go to fucking town and that motherfucker. Let me tell you, I am sick and tired of it. I'm sick of being played. I'm sick of the whole fucking lot, and I genuinely go to bed and I want to sleep for like 2 3 days because that is called 110% fucking depression. That's what it is. 110% fucking depression. There's days when you don't even want to be here. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, hey Kim, how you doing, lovely? There's days when I don't even want to be fucking alive. Imagine that. I mean, do I deserve that? Do I deserve that treatment? No, I don't. And then I have other people making me feel bad about decisions he is making, and he's not honoring the court's decision. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I'm not getting the blame for it when it's not my fucking fault. When I'm going through a depression fucking state of mind, anyways. So no, I haven't been on YouTube in the last couple of days because you know what? I just want to sleep. Do you know when you're sleeping, um, you can be whoever you want and you can be whatever you want. You dream a lot. You dream a lot. You know what I mean? Shouldn't talk like it ain't going to help your solution. With now I know I'm not naming names. See, I won't name names. But people think that I guess people think that have you is Santa gonna come to Susan this year? No, the fuck is no, not gonna happen. It's okay. I mean, look, I'm what 44 years of age, pushing on there, right? And I guess I get my moments when I just wanna fucking take my tablets and go sleep. You understand what I'm saying? Makes any sense to anybody? Just fucking take your sleeping tablets and go to bed, so you don't have to wake up. I mean, I've been here without proper appropriate heating for like 2 weeks because the building was hit with fucking lightning. And the minute they put the new electricity box in, my heating came back on. Why? Because my heating box was blown. you know, me being who I am with a back injury and I guess arthritis. You know what? I don't even talk about these things. I don't. I don't. I guarantee that there's arthritis hitting all over my body. I mean, pretty sure it is, but I don't really talk about it too much. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna come on YouTube again because at the end of the day, I am feeling the most loneliest fucking person you can ever come across right now. Depression is the most horrible fucking thing. It's almost like a disease. It will hit you when it's gonna pull you. Anyone with depression, it gets a Susan, but it's Susan makes the best of your solution. Not the solution is what being right, Kim. I do keep the faith. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do keep the faith, but hell, God, I'm fighting a big battle here. People think that I don't care. Hell, if I didn't care, why would I send my son money? I mean, why would I even bother, right? Of course I care. My son is meant to be down there for Christmas. His father's decided not to do it. That is breaking the court order. Bottom line. So what did I do when I heard that? I wanted to just go to bed and I just wanted to fucking sleep. And that's what I did. Kim, it's a big battle. It really is. I mean, I know what you're saying, but it's a big battle. I mean, it's gone to the point now where it's kind of getting a little tad bit ridiculous. I have people attacking me, because they think that I don't care. I'm like, oh my god, how can you say I don't care when I care the most in the world? I mean, come on. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm like, come on. I mean, I care the most in the world. For the last 2 days, what did I do? Took medication and went to bed. Not drugs from the street. Medication. GP medication. Then I was asked, are you drinking? No, the fuck, I'm not drinking. No, I'm not. You fight that addiction, Kim. You know what I'm talking about with the alcohol situation. You fight that addiction every fucking day. You know what I mean? Are you drinking? No, I'm not drinking. I don't need to drink. I live this shit every day. The only time I'm at peace is when I'm fucking sleep. Do you know why? Because when I'm asleep, your dreams are one thing. You wake up and you wake up to an empty property and you wake up to an empty home. It's the most lonely fucking place you could ever be in your life. And believe me when I say this, I mean, I'm not joking when I say this shit. This time last year, I was in the hospital. I'd rather be in hospital right now than put up with the bullshit I'm putting up with here right now in this home. I went 2 weeks without eating, which nearly, I mean, yeah, we got that sorted out. And then I find out that my son's not coming down till February. And you're grinding your teeth and you're thinking, what the hell is going on here? You know? It's like your soul is being ripped out anyway. I mean, look, like I said, from on my start, look, I'm gonna be very honest here, okay? Because I am going to be. Excuse my cough. That's because I didn't have heat for 2 weeks, so yeah, I've been left with a lung infection. Since the age of 8 years of age, you've been left pining for a certain person, and then when your son is being put down to London, you're pining and you give up on yourself. You lose yourself. I've lost myself. The feisty Irish girl I was, I've lost all that. Do you know why? Because my fucking heart has been broken. It's been ripped out, torn apart, and then you can say what, it has been destroyed. And I'm meant to be, well, because you're not doing enough. Susan, you're not doing enough. I've done everything I could possibly fucking do. But once again, I'm known to be a failure. And I agree. Maybe I'm a fucking failure in life, and maybe I'm a mistake. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes people say things to me, and I really genuinely think that maybe I am this big massive failure in life. I think I am. Maybe I've let down a lot of people. Maybe I've let down whatever. I think it was easier this time last year when I was in hospital for COPD. And I wish I was fucking in there today, to be quite honest, but I'm not. I don't have. I see. I'm not. Well, yeah, I have a chest infection, but I'm not that sick enough to be even in there. You see, I'm only coughing because I was left with the building I hate with lightning. I got, my heating got knocked out for two weeks or whatever. You're not a failure. Your channel hasn't brought so many people. I know, all right. My channel has brought a lot of people together. I mean, it really has. You know, but that's we're talking about painting. We're talking about channel here, and at the end of the day, I don't know. I'm still searching. I still feel that I'm a damn say. I'm a failure. I really am. Purple Phoenix wants to have a pop off me, go off fucking head, because you know what? I'm at my weakest point in my fucking mental health situation right now. Go ahead and do it. I don't care. If you want to have a pop off me, Purple, go ahead. I don't care. You know why? Because at the end of the day, man, when you trust in a lot of people and they leave you down, I mean, yeah. I guess I am a failure. Maybe I did fail my son. Maybe I'm a bad person. Maybe I'm not worthy of even fucking breathing this air where I'm breathing right now, you know what I mean? And I've been thinking about this for the last 2 days. When I wanted to put myself asleep, more or less, because I didn't want to be awake, because I didn't want to be alone once again, you know, in this fucking country, right? I don't even belong to this country. I belong to Ireland. Hey, Nick, Canadian girl, how are you doing, lovely? Um, I I don't even belong to this country to start with. I mean, I come from Ireland, but I won't leave because my son, my real son is here, and I still have I have a crazy chest infection going on, but that's because my heat was knocked off. We got hit with lightning, and of course, I've seen. Look, if you go back and look at one of my videos, you'll see purple was left on panel, and I got knocked out. That's because the building was hit with lightning. No other reason than that. Maybe I'm a fucking disappointment to everybody, you know what I mean? I guess I am. All I want to do nowadays is just fucking go to sleep. Am I gonna turn on my camera and do something stupid? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna bother doing that. Even that is a waste of time. It's not even worth it. I don't know. I just think I guess I don't feel that I genuinely do not feel that I guess it's probably the time of the year. Um guess I'm having a half a nervous breakdown, if you wanna call it that. Whereas I only wanna sleep the whole time because when I sleep I am with a lot I am with a lot better people than I am. There's a lot of people I miss. And for my son, the laws have been broken and he's not coming down for Christmas Day, and that is wrong. Why am I here crying about it? Because I can. It's my channel. Hell, I paid for it, right? You know, you think Christmas is for everybody? Probably not. Georgette, I tried that, and girl, let me tell you, I'm totally by my own right now. You know, I really am. Like I said, I haven't been on yesterday, and I haven't been on the day before. Um, all I wanted to do was sleep. You know, because when you're sleeping, it's a lot better world. It's a lot better world. You know, when you're sleeping, and you think to yourself, "What did I ever do to deserve this bullshit to start with?" You know what I mean? And that's that stupid cough because That's because the heat was knocked off her leg. Hello, Kelly, and beautiful. Hey, Kelly, welcome in. You it makes you wonder. Well, we got a couple of days for Christmas right now. Not everyone's very fortunate to have their loved ones around them. Not everyone's very fortunate to have their. Even though I sent money to him, don't get me wrong in that. Don't get me wrong in that at all. Although my PayPal is fucked right now because I had to get a new bank card, but I'm trying to fix that. Um, do you ever get to time in your life when you kind of want to give up? I'm sorry for coughing. That's yeah, from being being left with no heating for like 2 weeks. Yeah, I got into my lungs, didn't I? Of course it did. And I've cut down on the cigarettes big time. And for the last day or two, I've been sleeping. I'll take a sleeping tablet. There, go sleep. Take an anxiety tablet. There you go. Taking it. I get it all from the doctors. Not that I have to even ask for it. Right, Getting. I'm trying to find that happiness. I am digging deep to find that. People think that things things are happy for everybody, but not always. And I'm kind of gone to the point where I'm sick and fucking tired of it. I mean, I really am. How fucking ill do you need to get? So you got this. You are stronger than you are. Not really. I don't think so. I don't think I'm that strong. I don't think I'm that strong at all. You know, I've survived this amount of time, but mentally it's starting to get to me. It really is. You gotta understand I'm only a human being just like you and everyone else. And being alone 24/7, 7 days a week. It's hard. And then you have me who don't want to leave the UK because my son is in the UK. I don't want to leave. Susan, I thought you had to get your medication. Said no, I can get them every second day now. Heather. No, I get the medications every second day now. I don't get them every day anymore. They actually graduated me. That will tell you how much of a risk I really fucking am when it comes to medication. Because I will take the fucking whole lot in a heartbeat. And that's what an impulsive mental health person will do. They will take them in a heartbeat. But no, I take them every second. I get them every second there. No, I don't mess around with I don't mess around with the pain relief. I don't mess with the pain relief because those fucking things will probably kill you if you try to take them off. I guess if you want to do, I mean, I could do that now, but I'm not going to do that. So no, I do get them every second day, and sometimes I get them every third day. I can get three supplies all at once. I mean, the next time I have to go on like more medication would be Tuesday. Tuesday's gonna be tree supply, because why? Because it's the holiday season, right? Now, when I say I take the sleep medications, oh well, there could be three sleeping tablets in there, and I'll take fucking two of them. You know what I mean? And then you have diazepam in there, which is like Xanax in America. Well, I can take two of them too. Would I mess with the pain relief? No, because that's morphine tablets, and I still have the morphine here right now, and they're tablet, not liquid form tablets. And am I losing my fucking mind right now? Probably yes. You know when you're fucked up when you took one or two medications too much, your heart starts beating a bit too quick, and you gotta turn on your side. So yeah, that has happened to me quite a few times. When you wake up and your heart is beating too quick, just turn on your side. It'll help it out. It'll help, But fuck, people think that you're drinking all the time. No, you're probably medicated. Yeah, I'm taking medication, Heather. Yes, you can say that. Not all about drink. I know even when I used to come in here and say, "Oh well, she's drinking." Mm-mm. No. Yes, I did in the past. Not now. No, it's not now. I mean, seriously, I'm not wasting my money in alcohol. I mean, I couldn't be bothered. Did I do that before? Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Do I know when I probably took too many medications? Yes, I did. Because your heart is like beating out of your chest, and you turn on your side. I mean, try to lie on your side at least, anyways. I am not a bad person. I just don't see any. I genuinely just don't see any way out. I fucking think my own fucking family probably hate me. Even I don't know. I'm not saying they said that to me, but sometimes I get the feeling that if you're using your medications to knock yourself out instead of is what? Yeah, you can say that, Heather. There's times there when I thought, well, like, I'd probably have a heart attack in the bed, and I didn't give a shit. I genuinely did not give a shit. You know what I mean? You get to the point in your life and you don't give a shit. And this what makes me laugh more than anything in the world. People come on here and they say to me, well, yeah, she's drinking. No. Drink does not matter. Well, yes, did I use drink as a crutch before? Yeah, I did. Do I do it now? No. Couldn't be bothered. Could not be bothered. I'm on so much fucking medication. I don't need to be bothered. I don't. Do I look like a reckless, horrible person right now? Probably, yeah. But no one understands the heart behind why I'm doing things. You know what I mean? No, hey, you're right in saying that. But I'm fighting to have my son around me. Things have been done to me you can't even fucking understand. I mean, there's been court orders written up saying that my son should be down here for Christmas, and then I find out, well, he's not coming. Why? Why is he not coming? Right? Oh, well, his aunt and his uncle is coming from fucking Ireland. Is that good enough? No, it's not. See, what they're doing is they're playing me. They are absolutely playing me. So if I drop dead tomorrow, you know what? I would probably be in a better fucking place, to be honest. A lot of people have played me. He's not listening to me, better boo. He's not loading these channels. He ain't listening. Right, Heather? Yeah, I understand. Heather, I know you've been through a hell of a lot. You know, I'm not saying your pain is any worse than what my pain is feeling right now. But man, I mean, come on, give me a break. You know what I mean? Let me see my child. I pay for him. I pay for his Christmas. I pay for, I guess, what's money, right? Nothing. It's just a fucking transaction, to be honest. But I'm at the point where I am, gone to the point where I am sick and tired of the whole lot. I really am. The holidays in Betty Boo are very hard, especially for me. Especially being in a foreign country, as i.e. UK. I'm not in the Republic of Ireland. I'm not where I should be. Um, I chose to choose that path because of my minor is here in this country. I've choose to be with him. Um, and I choose also send money a lot, a hell of a lot. But I don't get the same thing back. I don't. I don't get anything. I don't get it. I don't. And when I say the same thing back, I mean he should be down here for Christmas. Last year he was coming down, and I had to tell him, no, don't come down. I'm in the hospital. Now I'm telling him, come down. I'm here. What they do? They invite people from Ireland, right? That's not no family members, by the way. That would be on my son's side, not my side. And you think that's okay? And then you think to yourself, you're here by yourself, all alone. And then you think to yourself, why am I even here? Who gives a shit what I am standing up for at the end of the day? Because you feel you're fighting a battle and you're losing that battle, but you're standing by yourself. At the end of the day, you are standing by yourself. I've already went down this road. I've already got Eddie to come down here for Christmas. I've already done all the court shit. I've already done all that. That's been done. Look, that's been done. It's written in court documents that he should be fucking here. Hey, little devil, how you doing, beautiful heart? How you doing, lovely? You know, you ask yourself, why the fuck am I even doing what I'm doing? Why am I here? So what you intend to do, a person like me, with so many stuff going on in my mind, what I'm gonna try to do is try and put myself to sleep. Sometimes hoping not to wake up, to be quite honest, but unfortunately I do wake up. No, little devil, I appreciate it. And look, guys, I appreciate it when it comes into my channel. I know I'm saying things that people don't want to hear. People don't want, because it's the holiday season for a lot of people. I understand that, and you don't want to come in here. Oh well, look. I'm so please block that one. If anyone wrenches in here, I block it myself. There you go. Come. Feel sorry for me. I mean, come on now. There's no one asking. I'm not asking anyone to feel sorry for me at all. What I do in my spare time when I'm not on YouTube is I will do anything to put me asleep. And that's a known fucking fact. If you one or two sleeping tablets, go sleep. You might wake up and have something to eat, and all you want to do is sleep. Because it's the best place where you can be, actually. Especially when the heating got knocked out. I mean, that was horrendous. It left me with a chest infection once again. They won't allow me have oxygen in my house because I am a smoker. Look it up if you want. Yeah, no, I blocked them. Fuck them. I don't need people coming in here telling me feel sorry for me. It's not a case of anyone feeling sorry for me. I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me because it is what it is at the end of the day. Let's be real about this for a minute. I don't even know people understand the pain and suffering what another human being can actually go through. I don't, you know, I don't even understand that for God's reasons. I don't understand that. I think I'm the only person in I don't know. I have a Bible by my bed, and taking your life is a major big sin. Being Catholic, which is a major fucking big sin. But let me tell you, you wake up to nothing. Hey Tony, how you doing, lovely? Here's the crunching thing about it all. I am the blame for everything. I blame myself for every damn thing what went on. I blame myself since I was 8 years of age, all the ways up, all the ways up. Now I had no control of what my biological mother would do, but I blame myself the whole ways up because I never felt I never I can't even I can't explain what that feels like, and I can't explain. Like, comments here or 1 minute. If you have 50, you have 50 custody of. If you're supposed to have him last year, chances you were not, you would be turned to him for his. Yeah, alright. Last year, this time last year I was in hospital, so that's out of my control. And I told his father not to bring him down because I was in hospital. Fuck it, when I was on life support, his dad didn't bring him neither, either. So yeah. But last year I was really fucking ill. I don't really talk about too much. Right, yeah, no, I was in hospital last year, and when I started feeling a bit better, I told his dad don't bring him because I'm too sick and whatnot, and I didn't think it was good. So what I did was sent on money so he could buy whatever my son needed for Christmas, more or less. Yeah, I had double pneumonia last year. I did. I was really sick. But this year I'm at home, and I've been treated like this. Okay, you got away with it last year, but why would you get away with it this year? I am full of guilt about my life that are not my fault, but I still take it in. Yeah, devil, I get it, sweetheart. I really do. You know, look, I'm never gonna judge a people. I am never gonna judge anybody at all. 2025 is gonna be a better year. I hope so. I want to do better things. I want to. There's a lot I want to do, and there's a lot of things I have totally given up on. And not to mention the fact that I am in the country by myself. I mean, my proper immediate family do not live in this country. You know, and I will tell you straight up, off the ball. I mean, for 2 days, all I wanted to do was sleep. Yeah, chest infection going on, and feeling down. I guess majorly down, I would say. And I'm speaking to you guys as a human being. I ain't speaking to you as like a robot or anything. I'm speaking heart to heart. You know what I mean? That makes any sense to anybody? I'm speaking proper heart truth, how I feel. And I might not come on for another day or two after this live. I don't know. I really don't. I mean, but I know when you're sleeping, you're a lot better off doing that because you're in your blanket and you're in your bed. Not that it's even a fucking normal bed I sleep in to start with. Um, and you gotta remember, there's certain things in my bedroom belongs to my son. I have his toy box. I mean, my God, I mean, ever since Annie went to London, I still have the same stuff put in the same way and at the same time. It's you know that's why I don't need the cleaners go into my bedroom because I have things set a certain way. But you have to let us know. Okay, Susan, please. Thank you, Amanda. I do know why my son's not with me because people think that I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not good enough. Do you ever see it that way? Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not a good person. Although my child never had a bruise on him, a mark on him, he was very well fed. I mean, maybe we cleaners didn't clean the apartments. Maybe, all that. And 99.9% of schooling. Maybe I'm not good enough. And sometimes I think that maybe I'm not good enough. You know what I mean? 99.9% schooling. One time he was only off because he had a vomiting bug, and even at that, he threw up all over his bedding. So I turned it all out and bought brand new bedding. You know, is that called neglect? I don't think so. I know what his bedroom even looked like. I have pictures of it. I had all his bedroom done up in Chelsea in the footballs and with his name put across the wall on the walls with specialized stickers I would order to get made. Well, maybe I'm not a good person, right? But I still have his toy box when he was only, young. He was a bit younger. I still have his toy box in my bedroom. I have a closet full of his stuff. But maybe I mean, 99.9% schooling with a really clean apartment. When I had my own private cleaners come in, when we cooked every day. Yeah. Okay. Anyone want to hit me back with anything else because let me tell you, I can prove you wrong. I know if this was in Ireland, they would not have done that. I've heard of people who were on major crack cocaine or whatever the fuck they were taking. I've never done that ever. I've only ever taken the medication the doctor gives me. And see, people think that, well, you're on these medications. Well, I was set up to be on these medications, you see, because of the a young 18, a young 8-year-old me. What happened? Let's think about that. So that was like almost drama from then. And back then they didn't have counselors, or they didn't have whatever. They didn't have all that, you know. When my son comes down to see me, he cries when he has to go home. Right, Jackie? Yeah. No, I'm just Jackie. I'm feeling really down. I think I have a right to feel down in considering, that kind of way. I ain't gonna see my son for Christmas. No, that's not gonna happen. I won't see him until February, and when that'll be my birthday. But that's not what the court said. He should be down here for Christmas. And people like to point the finger and say, well, you're not doing enough. What the fuck did they want me to do in the middle of Christmas? You know, I'm not doing enough. But I'm the one sending the money, right? It was never ordered for me to go down to London. It was ordered for them to come here because of my situation with my back, which I can open that case at any time because that's the criminal fucking case. Does people forget about that? Because I haven't. Do you know how many times the police plucked at me to open that case and I just wouldn't do it? Jackie, my son has been ordered. He was meant to come. But in the court order, he's meant to come down here. Last year, okay, I rang them and I said, "Don't come down. I'm in hospital." But this year, I didn't say that. Hell, I was waiting for him to come down. So what I ended up doing was sending him my money. That's what I ended up doing. But that's why I don't even want to put my fucking Christmas tree up. Now I have a the most fantastic Christmas tree you can imagine, with LED lights and all that. Yeah, I have the best of it. What's the point in putting that up? What, for me to look at it? I know Jackie, deep down, I know he loves me. I know that. Jackie, I let you in a secret. He even felt sorry for me, so he said, "Mommy, I'm gonna ring you on Christmas Day because I know you're going to be alone." Okay? He said, "Mommy, I'll ring you on Christmas Day because I know you're gonna be alone by yourself." Yeah, we can do that, Jackie, but I don't do it on YouTube or anything like that. I keep my son off YouTube as much as I can. But he's not on YouTube, honestly. But he did say that to me. He said, "I know you're gonna be alone for Christmas Day, so I'm going to call you." So if anyone wants to come in here and pop shit at me, go ahead and do it. Because, at the end of the day, I'm feeling so fucking low right now. Go ahead and do it. I don't care. I really don't. I don't think you can get any lower than I feel right now. Whereas the point that you just want to sleep all the time. It's a fucking joke. And funny enough, it comes back and it's like I'm to blame for it. I didn't do anything wrong. I fought for my stuff. I fought for everything. And it comes back and it looks like that I'm the bad person. When deep down inside my heart is breaking. Yeah, thank you, Rose Red. Life is not easy. It's not easy for a lot of people. All I want to do was sleep. I have so many beautiful memories of my son. They can say if they want. I mean, seriously, I don't care what people say about me anymore. Do you know what? Yeah, I think that one's gone out the window a little bit. All you want to do is all you want to do is sleep, and when you're sleeping, you're in your dreams, you're in a lot better place. And I keep dreaming that I'm around my son. I'm doing a lot of. All I dream of is him all the time. And I don't know anyone who came off life support from COVID-19 and then had a double pneumonia last year. And still saying, no, I'm going to stay in this country because my son is there. Oh, thank you, Red Rose. Type I really appreciate that. It's just, guys, it's rough. And then people are saying that you're not doing enough. What more can I do? I mean, I can't go along and do another fucking case on something in the middle of Christmas because you ain't gonna get a solicitor to start with. They call it solicitor here. Lawyers over in the US, okay? I'm gonna get another one to look at that and at least January. Yeah, it's been rough. I mean, I'm gonna lie about that. It's been rough. The last 2 days, boys, you wanna know what I've been doing? Fuck all but sleeping. You know, just wanting to sleep all the time. Just want to sleep. And nobody should ever feel like they want to sleep all day and all night. That's not really normal. That's not a good. That's me. I do it. So then nobody shouldn't know why we go. No one knows how we go through. Don't listen to anybody. They can say anything because we know the truth. Exactly, we do know the truth. Times that we do. We genuinely do. There's times when you don't eat correctly. There's times when you just want to fucking take sleeping tablets and go to sleep because you don't want to be awake. My oldest was a younger. I had to make a decision on the holidays. I had nothing but what the course as much as his father and I didn't get along. I didn't want him. Right, Georgette, I mean, you might understand. I mean, I'm trying to keep it where my son is not, anyway, affected by things. But there is a core kid. There is an order there, whereas that Ali should be coming down here for Christmas. That is not happening. That's been taken from me, which is wrong. And, you wonder. You say to yourself, well, if that's the case, why am I even, you know, putting myself through all this shit? You know what I mean? Like, being alone with no family or anything. I mean, why am I doing this? You know what I mean? But I can't think that my needs are anywhere better than his because his needs are more important than me. And I think that's what people don't understand, that he is a minor and I'm not. And his needs are more important than mine. His needs are very important than mine. Yes, did I send him money for Christmas? Yeah, I did. Like I always do. I never forget. I never forget his birthday. I don't forget nothing. I'm always on the ball with all that stuff. I think they're treating me like that because last year I said, "Oh well, don't come down," because I was in the hospital. Not that it was my fucking fault or anything, but now they're treating me like, well, we're not coming down anyways. Even though it's written fucking in black and white in the court order, that shine needs to come down here. And I'm going to use the word child because he's under the age of 18. And then he's a mother who wants to fucking go to sleep all the time because I don't want to bear reality. I don't want to bear the truth of the matter is he ain't coming. I don't see the point of fucking being awake. You know what I mean? I don't see the point in being awake at all. Then I ask her, oh, well, are you drinking? No, the fuck, I'm not. No, I'm not. I couldn't be bothered. I'm so fucking depressed, I don't even want to drink. Imagine that. And I was never an alcoholic to start with. I drank just to numb out the pain. So did it bother me to stop drinking? No, it didn't bother me to stop drinking. It didn't hurt me at all. But I'd rather fucking fall asleep. And I don't mean by drink. I mean my fucking sleep tablets and just put me to sleep. Just put me to sleep. Just knock me out, put me to sleep. And don't let me feel the pain that I gotta wake up to. I didn't want to come to YouTube, to be very honest, to not for monetary gain or anything like that. I came to YouTube because I wanted to make friends. Because I am living in a sector of the UK where it's the countryside of the UK. I'm not a country person. I come from a city in Ireland. I lived in the city of London for a long, long time. I don't like to be away from my child. And is there times when I did have drinks? Yes. But now, no. I don't even, you know what? I don't even want to fucking go there with the drink because I couldn't be bothered. Can I afford to do it? Yes, I can. Do I want to do it? No, I don't because it's horrible. I don't want to do it. I'd rather fucking fall asleep on sleeping tablets, and they're my own sleeping tablets. What are subscribed to me? I'd rather fucking take them than stay awake in this fucking world. To be quite honest, it is literally pitiful, and I often think in my dreams, like if I start writing down what I'm going through every day, I'm pretty sure you make a really fucking good song out of that. I'm pretty sure because I am quite musical, and I'm thinking of things, and I think if I put the pen to paper, that I would be able to write a really damn good song out of that, and that would be a really fucking gut wrenching song. I mean, seriously, you think of these things when you're sleeping, and I know that I have that ability to be able to put these things to paper, and everyone has a stamp in this world, and you ask yourself, well, what's my stamp? What have I ever contributed? Right now, nothing, because I am not with it. I am fucking tired of crying. Tired of being. I'm tired of being me. To be quite honest, that's the bottom line. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but it is what it is, and I'm fucking tired of being me. And I don't think I am anyone big or anyone perfect or anyone this, that, or anything else. I'm Mike, reading your message right now. Susan, I know you are hurting, but you have to be stay strong because he will be with you and he loves you. You have to think positive and stay strong. We have our own things going on. Yeah, I know, Monica, you're right. There's a lot. There's some people going on with other situations, and I think this is the thing about depression. You think that you're the only person on your own, and but yet again there is other people with other situations, other things going on. So yes, Monica, you are right in saying that. Monica, you're 110% saying that. See, I am so fucking weak right now in my heart. If anyone comes in and says something, I'm gonna say, people are right. You know what I mean? people are right. If you come to February, have a February Christmas. No, see, I've already sent him the money. I've already sent him money, so he knows that that money's Christmas money. And I believe in my life isn't perfect at all. have a ton of things going on in my life, and yes, it's hard, but we have to go on with our lives. We have to, Susan. I love you and care for you. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate that, lovely. I know I'm not the only one out there, who has things going on. I know that. I just come on there a little bit and I kind of I blast a little bit because you know I, I don't come on here and just say things. It takes me a couple of days. It takes me like I don't know, 2 3 days to say something, especially when it comes to this kind of stuff. It takes me a couple of days to even say a word. I could be going through this emotional roller coaster. And I don't say anything for maybe a day or two or maybe three at the most. And I come on here and I mean I do have the platform to speak what I gotta say and look, I'm just gonna say it. I mean not everyone is gonna enjoy Christmas. I mean Christmas should be a joyful time for everybody, but unfortunately it's not. It really it is it's not. It really isn't. I know you don't need to have drink down your throat, or you don't need to, the fucking drinking bullshit. I mean, that's old. That is pretty fucking old. I mean, honestly, I just wish for once in my life that that I could go down to, I could get this. People in America don't understand that I'm on a government, list. People don't understand that, and they think that I can move tomorrow. Well, it's not gonna happen like that. It will take time. It'll take a lot of fucking time, and I don't think I have the time in my hands. I just want to go tomorrow. Fight my way, I will go tomorrow. You're on a government list, and everything takes time. You think everything's gonna happen, and you think everything happens like you click your finger. No, it don't. That's why I even gave up talking about this whole move thing because I knew that people were taking the piss out of me, thinking, "Oh well, she's not doing this, she's not doing that." But I can tell you, CJ Mack can guarantee you, if you have anything to ask anyone, go ask CJ Mack. She lives in the UK. She knows things don't happen overnight, or a week, or 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or whatever. She's in the UK. She knows. She knows the system here, and you gotta understand that I'm in that system. uh, I won't lie when I say this, but there was often times when I woke up out of my bed and I just be lying there and I'm thinking, am I gonna end up passing away inside this apartment, waiting on this list? Is that gonna happen to me? Am I gonna be one of these people who are gonna be fined RIP in this apartment waiting on this list, because that's how strenuous or how hard it is in the UK. It's really difficult. And please ask CJ, because she lives in the UK herself. If you think that I'm lying about anything, please ask her, because she knows the system a little bit better than me, even, to be quite honest. We have a waiting list for government housing here, like 2 years or more longer. Thank you, Georgia, for telling me that. I mean, because it's very much same like here in the UK, but you could be on here 2 years. I mean, how long have I been waiting now? Been waiting a bit. I just want to fucking transfer down to London, to be honest. It's more of a transfer. Um, I want to transfer down to London, so I can see my son a lot more than I would ever see him driving 5 hours drive to get to where I'm at. Eh, you know. No, of the light, I know that we will be talking Christmas Day, but he should have. To be honest, he should have, by law, he should be down there. Yeah, Georgia, I don't even fit the criteria of emergency housing, because I am appropriately housed, so to speak. Yeah, I will get to talk to my son Christmas Day. He did tell me he would call me Christmas Day, but at the end of the day, I mean, you know, he should be down on Christmas Day, and that's not because my son doesn't want to be down there. It's because someone broke a court order. I'll put it that way. And of course, right, of the light, for the last 2 days, all I did want to do was sleep. I didn't get out of bed, I just wanted to sleep. And people can, we all have our battle and force with other creators and all that, but at the end of the day, this is real stuff, you know what I mean? This is not saying you said, I said, this kind of crap. you know. And no, I'm not drinking or anything like that. I'm not bothered. I mean, if I was drinking, I'd be slurring my words, but I'm not. I'm not gonna be bothered. Just very hurt and very let down, to be honest. And then I was told that, well, you're allowing it to happen. No, I'm not allowing it to happen. I'm not allowing it to happen. This is what they're doing to me. I didn't know anything, and I don't want to. I don't want anyone to think bad about me when I say this. I genuinely think they should not have put me on life support at that time, and they should have let me go. Genuinely. because the way people are playing me right now, I would have been better off if they just let me fucking go. Be with God. You know what I mean? Pretty sure I'd be much happier up there. Because right now my happiness is like 0%, and that's being honest. And I'm not asking for a damn dime, or I'm not asking for anything of anybody, but that's how I feel. Do I have hobbies? No. I have a broken back. My L1 is well, my L1 is screwed up. Go figure. I sleep in a hospital bed. Fucking even hate mentioning that, but it's the truth. I feel like, what more can go wrong in your life? If just about everything. They should never put me on fucking life support. They should have just let me go. At the age of what? Was I 20, 22, or 42 at that point, I think? 42, nearly 43. You see, that wouldn't be me doing any harm to myself. In the Bible, I cannot do any harm to myself. But if that happened, I wouldn't have done any harm to myself. Because, like, living here is like you just went and. What are you waiting for, Susan? Miracle? I don't know. I mean, guys, look, I'm sorry. I don't need to depress you and all that. Well, yeah, Monica, I could probably crochet and do stuff like that. You know, I guess I could, but mine is not. I'm actually a fantastic machinist. That's you know, and I don't know. Some, all I mean, you're good at certain things. And your heart, when it's so broken, it's very hard to even fix the broken heart in order to move on and do things what are going to pass that time. You know what I mean? Because all the time you're feeling your heart is broken. My heart has been broken so much. I mean, it's just, I don't want anyone to use this life against me, because I'm speaking the truth and I just want to be truthful, and I just want to be who I am and what I am. It's not a fun life. I don't mean to come on here and make anyone feel down. That's not the purpose of this life at all. You know, I do have different qualifications and different things, and I'm pretty good at doing it. I do have Netflix. Georgette, I pay like, I don't know, what, £44 for Netflix every month. I don't even turn on my own TV, and I have a big 55-inch TV which I paid thousands of pounds for, Um, I don't live in humble squalor, if you know what I mean. Everything I have is top of the range stuff, but I guess if you're not happy, I mean, what can you do? What, I do have Netflix and I do have all that. And I don't. I pay for Netflix every month, but I never really turn it on. Apart from one time, Tara had me interested in a TV series, which was really good because that's the first time I turned on my TV in a long time. You know, I do like research and stuff. I do like looking into things. You know, but Christmas, I mean, is a hard. It's very hard for a lot of people. I mean, I'm not the only one out there. I know that. Heartbroken would be the word. I just want to go and go sleep again, kind of a situation, and not even bother waking up sometimes. No, I know, Monica Love. I know that. No, I know that, sweetheart. A lot of people wouldn't understand, guess this, but I'm actually a fully qualified machinist. Sewing machinist. I can make curtains. I can make cushion covers. I can make whatever. I do have a sewing machine here in the house, in my apartment, but because my mind is so clogged up with all these other things, I can't even go and do that. I mean, it's crazy. And I know out of a rag, I can make something out of a rag. Imagine that. You know what I mean? Yes, Mike, yeah, I'm a fully qualified machinist, sweetheart. I can make curtains, I can make whatever. Now, do I do clothes? Yes, I used to do my own clothes back in the day when you go to the shop and you're getting well, hell, I used to be really fucking skinny for a long time, and all the time I used to go and pick out pants. Well, hell, they used to be too big, so I go in and alter them myself. You know what I mean? Jingle bells. My house is not even there. I have the most beautiful Christmas tree, and I think I used this twice or three times. It has its own LED lights and everything in it, and it's just there. It's ridiculous. It's just there. Did I put it up? Because no, because I know my son's not coming. That's why. Last year I couldn't because I was in the hospital. Would I love to put it up this year? 110%. I paid a lot of money for that goddamn tree. That's why I said the purple in hindsight. Our tree looks beautiful, which it does. I mean, I'm not gonna say bad. I mean, it really does look like a really nice tree, but I know I have a gorgeous tree too. But am I gonna put it up? No. What, for me? Not gonna put it up for me. If you're wondering why I keep flicking the lighter, it's because I have the same cigarette in my hand and it keeps going out. Which is probably a good thing because at least the damn things go out, right? So let me have a look at the calendar and see what we're on the 30. Well, we're on 33 now. Hold on. 2 days to Christmas. Because in the UK we're after hours right now, so we're like after 12:51, 15. Sorry. So the 24th is Christmas Eve. Um, and then the Wednesday is 25th. Boxing Day. Well, I don't know if you do Boxing Day in America, but they certainly do it over here in the UK. Is 26th. So we've like what? This is a new day right now. Is the 23rd because I'm after hours in my time, which in 5 hours more to U.S. time, you're going to be in the 23rd. Um, Tuesday is Christmas Eve, and 25th is Christmas Day, I do believe. What fucking set? How excited do you get now? Hold on, I just close out the calendar. Oh shit. Hold on. Comments. I think you should put it up to make you happy. No, I don't really want to put the tree up. Unless my son was here. George, yeah, yeah. And now we're like only 2 days away from Christmas. Well, in the UK time, um, because we're 12, what are we now? 12:17. Get a sweet. Guys, I'm chewing on these lovely sweets right now, and it's helping me to not smoke so much. What is Boxing Day? What is it actually? You know what? That's an English thing, and I've always known about that. Boxing Day is just something I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on it because I really don't know. So it's more of an English thing than anything else, and because I come from Ireland, we've always had Boxing Day in Ireland too. I really don't know what it's all about, to be quite honest. I just know it's another day off for all those employees. That's all I know. But Christmas Day and then Boxing Day. If you want to Google that and look it up, you'll see what I'm talking about. I am so addicted to these sweets. I mean, it's cut me down from having cigarettes. Now, I do have cigarettes, right? It is where the what servants get celebrated. Oh, really? Is that what it's all about? It's more of an English thing. It's actually the 23rd over here in the UK right now because we're like 19 minutes past 12 o'clock. But in America, it's probably the 22nd because you're about 5 hours behind us. So yeah, it's the 23rd right now. 24th is Christmas Eve. 25th is Christmas Day. I would like just Googling Boxing Day. I mean, I've never quite understood boxing there. That's that's just when it's just another kind of, I would say kind of like a bank. I mean, I've never understood it. It's kind of like a bank holiday, more or less. So all the places have that off as well. Anyways, hmm, these are the best sweet. I mean, I've been basically cutting down my cigarette smoking and having these kind of sweets. Once again, they remind me of my childhood because yeah, they're just amazing. Yeah, yeah, boxing in Canada. Yeah, it's only 7:20 where you're at, Georgia. It's 12:21 here in the UK. So we're actually in the 23rd right now. But I understand that. Like some people are five. Some of you guys are like 5 hours backwards in our time. You know, you get some Canadian people coming on here, or not Canadian, but people from Australia, and they're like way ahead of us again. You know, it's just different time scheduling and whatnot. You know, hold on, have a look at the calendar once more, cause I gotta suss out something for a minute. Hmm, Tuesday. That's New Year's Eve. Okay. Hmm. We can get rid of that. Get out. If I can get, there you go. On Christmas, why don't you take a nice stroll in your scooter, and have a nice picnic, lunch? Off the light, I'm gonna answer that really honestly to you right now. The temperatures here in the UK are absolutely freezing cold. And not to mention that we've gale force winds on top of it. You like all the stores that have rock bottom prices, people line up for hours for the deals. Mm, kind of like Black Friday. But at the moment, over here in the UK, we've gale force winds and we've a really cold front coming in on top of us. I did go out on the scooter. Oh, that's just my tablet charging up. I did go out on the scooter. Just down to the shop to get these sweets and whatnot, and came back again. And I was sorry I even went out. It was so cold, and because I have COPD, I don't really wanna get sick. I always have that fear of and I even have a cough right now because I've been left with heating for like, oh God, Purple was on my panel and she was left on there. What was that, a week and a half ago or something? Right, Georgia, yeah. Hmm. On Monica, you're only at 25 in the evening and it's cold. Yeah. My God, Monica is freezing over here. Absolutely freezing. And now that I know tomorrow is New Year's Eve, not, not, well, all day tomorrow is going to pass. The fun day is New Year's Eve. I'll have to get in my cigarettes and whatnot. But I have these lozenges and they're really good and they're stopping me from smoking all that much. So that is a good thing. So then I'm going to, so I'm not going to lie, I'm going to, 29 tonight in North California, where I am. What's 29? Oh, 29 degrees. Yeah, I can call my sport team. At the end of the day, I mean, I know I'm not the only one in the world going through a difficult time right now. You know, I know I'm not the only one. You know, there's lots of people going through hard times. It's 34 degrees where you're at. Well, I wish that was like that here. I guess we get a lot of season and depression over here as well. Because it's getting dark at 4:30. You know what I mean? 4:30 is getting dark. And that's why you would find when we're in our summer months, like US and UK, you'll find we'll have a lot of Canadians on here because they can't go out because it's freezing because they're strangely enough their hot weather is in now when we're in the cold weather. 36 here in California, it should be mm, anyways, you hear the sweet in my mouth. I sorry for that. These sweets are like so addictive. It's better than having a cigarette in my mouth, right? Doing everything I can possibly do is stay out of the hospital with COPD and all that. It's minus 22 degrees, little devil. Oh my god. In Canada, minus 2 degrees. Oh my god. Minus 22 degrees. Wow. My god, I would like, I would freeze to death, genuinely. I'm sorry if you hear me chewing on this bloody sweet. But they're bloody addictive sweets, I tell you that. I'm doing that to stop trying to have a cigarette. Yeah. No, level I understand. I mean, I'm stuck inside too. I guess that's why I'm feeling down too, because there's only so much you can do in the freezing cold weather. Yeah, if you gotta go shop, you gotta go shop. Getting one or two bits and pieces, you gotta go and do that. But other than that, you don't want to go out now. Too cold. Let me tell you, I was on a live and I had purple on panel, and it looked like I dropped, and because I went back and looked at the rerun of that live, and what really happened was the building got hit with lightning, and what it did was it knocked out my heating, and because all my heating is electric heating, it blew my electricity box. Yeah, they had to put a brand new electricity box in. They mean to put the new electricity box in, the heating came back on. So yeah, it's crazy. No error. And then, like I sit when I'm doing this, and I'm like just looking out the window. And next minute I seen this big blue massive flash, and I go, "Oh my god, I'm gonna end up dropping it!" And boom, Barbara was after my panel by herself, not deliberately, because I knocked out all my I knocked out everything. And the reason I could come back on really quick is because I do have my neighbor's pass code. The building next door did not get hit, and I picked up on his internet, and obviously I had power on the internet. Even though I had no electricity, because you know, I'm sitting there having the laptop on charge anyways. So of course it didn't my laptop didn't knock off or anything like that. Yeah, electricity went off me. So my main what I wanted to do was go back on my live again and shut the whole thing down. I knew my own internet was knocked off. There was no, there was literally no, there was nothing. And that's why I'm left with a bit of a chest infection right now because um I was left in the cold for nearly 2 weeks. We were supposed to get 5 to 6 inches of snow. Oh my god. My little Devin. God, you're going to turn up there in Canada. Snow is lovely to look at, but when you have to go out, it's not all, it's not all that good. You know. Guys, I'm so glad you're with me tonight. Just to be here with me. I really appreciate all of you guys. I really do. I guess everyone gets the holiday blues or whatnot. You know. I just and there is times when you're here by yourself and all you want to do is sleep. That's that's a good thing. You're not doing it under because you're so intoxicated. Because you know what, I have not bothered drinking, and thank God. Was there times when I did drink? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about that. I'd be only lying to myself if I was gonna come on here and say I did. I did. I did have drinks at one point, but I'm not even doing that anymore. I'm not bothered. I don't want to do it. I genuinely don't want to do it anymore. You know. And I guess you can already hear by my voice that I'm not doing it apart from munching on a sweet. They're a little bit of a glassy sweet, so they're. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can come on your channel and feed me. open your heart and your stuff. It'd be one thing if you're coming on being intoxicated and saying it, but I ain't intoxicated. I'm not down for that anymore. You did I do before a few times? Yeah. Am I doing it now? No. I genuinely couldn't be bothered even doing that at all. I don't know. You grow past it, or you don't want it. It's just I don't want to do it. Yes, and I knew I wasn't addicted. I knew I was doing it to mask over some pain and stuff I was doing. But now I'm not doing it at all. And I guess you can all hear by my voice that I'm not doing it, right? Um, it was only a mask, I would say. Was it right? No, it was not right. Am I doing it now? No. I never really felt that I had an alcohol problem, but I did certainly reach out and talk to people about it, professionals, so to speak. And I realized after a while that it wasn't a mask. It wasn't something I was really addicted to. I could drop it. I didn't go through any alcohol withdrawals thing, because I wasn't, that way. Um, and now I just face everything, sober. I don't want to be a person coming on here intoxicated. I don't. I want to go back to the way I was when I started. I didn't go. When I first started, I was never intoxicated, but there was a time when I was, and I'm not doing that anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. And it doesn't take me to have alcohol to make me have a life, you know what I mean? I can do it. Apart from the coffee and just me having a cigarette every now and again. But then again, I'm trying even to cut that down because I'm eating these sweets. They're like, I know you're meant to suck them, but sometimes I just bite through the rest of them. But they're Student Mentor Lozenges. That's what they are. And they bring me, once again, they bring me back to my childhood, actually. They're probably not the right name, but I remember them as something almost like them as a child. I remember as a kid. So yeah, no, I'm eating packs of them. And I've cut down crazy on cigarettes. It's unbelievable. Because I know I have COPD. I know I have COPD, and, you know, I'd rather stick a sweet in my mouth than every now and then I will have a cigarette. But other than that, I'm not drinking or anything. I couldn't be bothered doing it. And there's one thing being addicted to alcohol, and there's another way of you drinking just to mask what you're doing. I've decided I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm facing everything head on. And people can say what they want and think what they want. I mean, I'm being honest. If I was drinking, hell, I said I was drinking. I'm not slurring my words. I'm not being stupid or, condescending or whatever. No, I'm not like that. So you're actually getting to meet the real me, like it was in the beginning, more or less, till I started picking up the drinking, having drinking. And yeah, of course, if someone comes in my chat, I am going to F and blind them out of it. That's just me. That's just my way of doing things. I know I don't need a drink to do that. Anyway, I wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. We're in the UK time. We're in the 23rd right now. Even though I know you guys are in the 22nd, 5 hours longer than that. My grandpa used to always have the white and red strip mints. Oh yeah, I know the white and red ones. Uh huh. Butterscotch candies. That's Georgette. I'm doing that, but they're not them ones. They're different. It's just something that brings me back to when I was really young. They're not the same, obviously, but it's close, you know. And I bought packets and packets of those sweets, and I munch on them, and I, it's something to do. It's something to have in your mouth, instead of having a cigarette continuously. It's something to have. So yes, I've cut down major big time on cigarettes, majorly. Have I quit completely? No, but I I've cut down majorly. I'm not even. I went from 60 cigarettes a day to less than 20 right now, and that is a major achievement because I keep munching on these sweets. It gives something to do in your mouth. You see, that's what it is. I do know the red and white strip mints. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember them very well when I was younger too. They would be my second next favorite ones. No, I can't get them here. I'm pretty sure they have them in Ireland, but I have the other ones, so that works. Gives something to do. It stops you from. I guess it's a case of anxiety. It when you have anxiety, if you put something in the mouth and that kills that anxiety, I mean it works. She never ate candy before till she was almost 90. Yeah, I haven't had sweets. I mean, I'm not a sweet person, but I started doing this, and I realized when I kept doing it, I'd have more cigarettes left. I'd have more cigarettes. So I kept doing. They're like £1 something. Cigarettes are like over the UK. We will say £12, right? To be fair. Um. So yes, I would have my cigarettes, but I don't smoke nowhere near what I used to even do before now because I'm munching on those sweets, which is a great thing. I mean, you're just sitting there and you're munching on them and you're sucking. Gives you something to do with the mouth, you see. And a person who's anxious, I mean, that's a good thing to actually do as well. It's a great tip to anyone who really loves their cigarettes. And yeah, I'm doing everything because I know I have COPD. I know that. Even though I do have a bit of a cough, but you gotta realize my electricity was boom gone for properly. Yeah, the flat was pretty cold. I would tell you that. But they fixed it. That's okay. We got hit with lightning, so you know. And I happened to be doing a live, and I was just kind of gazing out the window, and I seen this big, massive flash. And I thought, do you know what I thought? At least I wasn't lying in the hospital bed because that thing is made of metal, and I probably would have been shot, fried to death, fried, so to speak. And when you hear me flicking the lighter, I'm still lighting the same cigarette. But yeah, crazy, crazy enough. Right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I have been watching a lot of stuff on the P Diddy stuff. There's so much stuff out there to watch. I've been kind of trying to catch up on all that. Hair candy is good always. To quit smoking. Oh, that's how your mom quit? Yeah. You can try all the vapes in the world, but you know what's really doing it for me? Eating the hard candy, sucking on the hard candy. And it's cut me down off my cigarettes big time. But I like I said, I've been watching the PDD stuff was actually coming out, which is quite shocking to be quite honest. So I've been catching up on that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna put it on here. Remember humbugs? Have a nice Susan, and everybody Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you, Pinto. Pinto's always so sweet. The humbugs. I'm trying to think of that one. There's probably a different name over here for. I mean, you know. Look, guys. I hope you all have a really good Christmas. I kind of know where I stand in the the line of every. I see where I'm going. But at least I'm not in hospital this time. I mean, this time last year I was in hospital, and the Christmas food was pretty crap. I would say that. Excuse me. Yeah, Pinto, you're really sweet. Honestly, Pinto always comes in here, and Pinto always has nice, good vibes and whatnot. I don't always want to be, oh, well, I have this problem and that problem, and I don't always want to be like that. I really don't. Um, Hopefully, like when I said to my son when I talked to him last, I said, hopefully the year 2000 brings us a better year. And he said, I hope so. You never know what's around the corner. And sometimes I know it's easier said than done. There's days when you won't really want to give up, and you gotta keep thinking, especially when you're on your own. I mean, the holidays. I mean, the holidays will always get you. Trust me. I'll tell you one thing. I was watching. We had such bad storms over here. We didn't have storms like that. In so many years. I was watching live on YouTube before my flat got hit with lightning. Airplanes when they were trying to land in London Heathrow, the tail of the planes they were getting hit by lightning. I was like, thank God I'm not on that plane. That's all I was thinking. Well, lo and behold, the flat got hit from the top, and of course I'm the ground floor, so my electricity box took the whole thing in. The whole thing went boom out. Knocked out my heat and everything for like a week and a bit. That's just those sweets again. My God, I'm totally addicted to them. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you off. What day we know? I will be back on before. I might be on New Year's Eve, more or less, for a couple of hours. Let's see. I can't promise that, but let's see what happens. But let me have a look and see can I give out free memberships. I'm not sure. Let me have a look. Just let me have a quick look 1 minute. Right, it's not allowing give me it's not leaving me give out free memberships yet, but I'm pretty sure it will pretty soon. Maybe I did give them out. Yeah, I probably did. But no, I probably did give them out. Probably did. I mean, they're not there, so I probably did give them out. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here, guys, and it's nearly 1 o'clock here in UK morning, so I'm gonna bounce out, and I will catch you in the next one, maybe New Year's Eve. Um. Right, I'm gonna let you go, and I can't use the believe it or not, I cannot use the one my father made me, the mouth organ one, because YouTube is flagging me on that, strangely enough. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you with this one.